Guys, gotta love this bike, baby. I want to talk to you about being enough. Okay, enough waiting for somebody to give you something. Enough worrying about whether or not you're going to be able to do something. Enough worrying about what people think of you. Enough. Your time is limited. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I am being serious. As an EMT, I've watched people die in my hands who were getting at the end of their life, and they're saying to a stranger, I wish I wasn't afraid. I wish I had done things. I wish I had gone to school. I wish I didn't care so much about what other people think of me. All of these regrets, when they had a chance to change them and they didn't, all these regrets, they can no longer fix. So seriously, I say to you, protect your mindset. Understand there is finality. Trust me when I tell you. As an EMT, as a trial lawyer, I've seen it happen to people who are young. Life comes to an end. Who are old, life comes to an end. The issues here are not whether or not you succeeded, but whether or not you fought the fight. You are enough. So don't let anyone limit you. You may fail, that's true, but at least you failed trying. In truth, I can tell you from my own personal experience in my own life, the things that I feared the most were really centered around what people were going to think about me. I'm going to give you an example of when I was the prosecutor. I fought through this myself, but I let people's opinion of me and my agency and how the media perceived what it was that we were doing take way too much of my time. Where are they now? Where are they? Most people who are critics don't care what happens to you. And those who love you, that do care about what happens to you, can't be there at the final moment when you're going to have to pass over and now analyze your life and ask, did my life make a difference? Did I do the things? It doesn't make a difference again. Success is not measured by whether you attained it. There are many things we pursue that we don't attain. It's the failure to pursue that is the evil. It is the failure to try that is the enemy. There are so many voices in the world that are limiting you. And in fact, the worst voice in the world that limits you, that you need to be on guard for more than your mother and father, more than your friends, even those who have your best interests at heart. You know what I'm about to say. You have to worry about the person inside of you, your inner voice, your inner dialogue. That's maybe worse than the people that are telling you can't do it. You're saying it to yourself. And again, I've trained lots of people and I've gone through it myself, and I have something to say. As a trial lawyer, as an EMT, as a TV legal analyst, all the things I've accomplished in my life came with fear. They came with self-doubt. They came with some level of my own questioning whether I was good enough, whether I was capable enough, whether I should even try. And you know what? I succeeded in most and failed in some. But as I look back on my life now, I know I'm not going to be like those people whose hands I've held and said, I wish I had tried. I wish I gave it a shot. If my life were to end today, and I look at this every day, I look at it like I'm living my first day and my last day. If my life ended today, I can honestly say I pursued the things I loved with passion and vigor. Many I won, some I lost, but I was in the fight every time, and I'm not going to be in that place of timid souls that sit there at the end of the precious time that they've been given on this earth and sadly say, my life didn't make a difference. I wish I had tried. I wish I wasn't in fear. I wish that I had gone out and at least given it a shot. Guys, protect your mindset. And thank you so much for your continued support of Sirens and Summations and what it is that I'm doing here. Please like, comment, and share. Trying to build this community. I love bringing the wisdom of what my experiences, which I think are rather unique, mean to everybody in this community. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off, and thank you again for your support.